Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Orion, back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Today we're going to jump into a build that I kind of discussed the other day. We're going to do the weapon specialist, and we're going to do like an ultimate shredder type build where it's going to be almost kind of like a single target damage type of build where we have to do the minigun, unfortunately. But the other weapons I'm going to be looking for, we're going to be looking for the Thunderhead, and then we're going to be looking for the plasma carbine and the warthog. And basically, like, I just want to be able to try to melt down whatever's in front of me as quickly as possible. And I think this will be a very strong build. I know the plasma carbine, can kind of shoot in all directions, but once we get it to like sawn off, then it'll just basically just blast like anything in front of us. It should be, I mean, obviously it's going to be a really strong build because we're going to be running some like god tier weapons with the carbine, the Thunderhead, the warthog. The minigun's going to be the only thing that kind of holds it back a little bit. I tried to see if I had some gear that had kinetic and plasma, but I actually, like, I don't have one piece of gear that lets me equip both of those, so I wasn't really able to work out a build for this, unfortunately, but we'll make this work with just these three. The minigun's gonna be, kind of an afterthought here. It's not gonna be like the top one to look for. Let's do reroll. Okay, I'm gonna do diver's manual. I'm definitely gonna prefer damage on this build. Okay, I'm gonna take whatever shows up first, so warthog. I'm probably gonna have to save up a decent amount of gold for this type of run because we have access to all the projectile weapons, and there's quite a bit in this game, and we'll need to make sure that we get those other two weapons. But yeah, I basically, like, I kind of was like brainstorming this in the last video we did. And so I was like, I think the warthog and the Thunderhead would pair incredibly well together and just blast through anything that's like right in front of you. And then obviously I think the sawn off plasma carbine is a good fit with that also. So we're gonna run those three. Okay, we'll do the legendary damage. Hell yeah. And we'll mostly be going for damage stuff. If scanners or some of the support items show up, we'll take them if we don't have to reroll. I'm not gonna specifically go out of my way, but we know how that goes. Things always change depending on what items we get. But for the most part, I would prefer to get damage items, like the item we just got, the diver's manual. That was the item we got, right? Yeah. Okay, what's cool about these first two weapons we have right now is they're both forward facing, so I can kind of control the pace here about when I want to leave this level. And I know there's still some more resources to get, so we're gonna hang out here a little bit and kind of farm XP also. We're at least gonna get to 15. We might be able to push this to 25 too. I wouldn't be surprised if we could, because again, I can control the pace. I can basically decide if I don't want to hit the boss, we don't need to hit the boss. So we'll milk it a little bit, because I would really like to get all the gold here, and then that way when I get to the first shop, I know what I can buy. Okay, we're gonna do plasma. Then I know how much money I can spend. Because if I don't get to 25 here, then I pretty much feel like I have to hold my gold to make sure that I can get the weapon I want. Nope, give me this before he spits on me. Okay, I knew there was another nitrous somewhere. Oh, he just bounced right off of that. Okay. Let's make sure we're actually killing some bugs though, so I can get XP. I'm glad we got plasma on this weapon too. I think plasma makes it so much better. This is gonna give us a lot of levels. Okay, so we need to do rerolls here. Okay, so there's the Thunderhead. Okay, good. And now the last one we're gonna be looking for is the Plasma Carbine. Let's do the reload there. Reload. So again, I have 85 gold. That's a pretty decent amount. Because what's going to happen is if I complete the level right now and I get to the shop, I'm basically not going to spend any of my gold. And I don't want to be in that situation. I would rather just get to at least 25 now. So then, you know, if we get the Plasma Carbine on our first level up, or our first like roll, then I'll know like, okay, I have 70 gold I can spend in the shop and not waste anything. Let's do the luck. So we're gonna get to at least 25 here and then we'll get out of here. Okay, definitely do projectile. I mean, it does seem like we are starting to kind of drain through these guys a little bit though. Let's do projectile fire rate. I only need 2 more levels though. I think we can do it. Oh wow, oh my Thunderhead, I forgot we have the Thunderhead now. That's why. that's why we're killing these guys. All right, let's do the fire rate again. We'll still get there. We'll get to 25. Just barely though. Oh, see? Plasma Carbine. Awesome. Okay, so now that means I have, like, what I was trying to say is now I have all this gold I can spend and not have to worry about saving any of it. Let's go. This is gonna be a sick build. Okay, let's do the fire rate and reload. Critical chance. I wish I could do this with the Tinkerer though. Tinkerer would be the better class because then you could start off with the Warthog and then I could pick a different weapon outside of the outside of this minigun. But you know, the minigun does still fit into the theme of it, like a shredding build. Okay, we're definitely I'm gonna mark this. I'm gonna mark both of these. Let's do another reroll to see what shows up. Okay, I'm gonna mark the damage and then I'll mark project. That's pretty much a full shot, but that's a good shot. Projectile damage, huge crit damage, and then crit chance. Oh, and then we'll buy that fire rate. Okay, I should have bought that before. All right, we're set. We got our weapons. Now we just need to level them up and get hopefully some good damage artifacts. Like I said, we're gonna go heavy into damage artifacts if we can. But if for whatever reason a pickaxe shows up here, then we'll probably switch over to scanners. I'll probably take pickled nitro whenever it shows up, because that's gonna be an item I want to get, even if it is gonna cost me some exploration and gold and nitra. Let's go with more crit chance because we're about to get 50% crit damage.
Heading your way, load up.
I just want to make sure that I get these 3 weapons to 18. That's really the biggest goal here, because that's when we start getting into that's what makes them into shred weapons, because they're gonna just output so much damage so fast with the sawn-off upgrade, the overload upgrades. Like, they're all gonna get really fast fire rate and just shoot out a ton of bullets really quickly. We'll just get like insane burst damage. Okay, again, prefer damage. We'll take the luck there. Okay, we'll re-roll this. Okay. This is, so the choices here are luck and damage, but way less HP. I think both of these will be really good for damage. The extra luck will obviously give us higher tier items. This one will actually give us damage though, but it does put me in a sticky situation with, you know, puts me into maybe like 1-hit territory where I could die. We'll go with that. But now it's just one of those things where, okay, like I'm gonna have to play like a little bit cautious, or maybe I'm gonna have to take a few, like 1 or 2 like HP upgrades I might not have normally taken. But I did say damage items, so let's keep with that. Oh, there's a magnet. Awesome. I really wanted to see that. Not a huge fan of like the kinetic upgrades right now though. I'm gonna do the critical damage. These 2 weapons look too similar, so I'm gonna have to make sure I pay attention to what I'm upgrading here. Yeah, we're gonna do the clip size, but I want to get the piercing on that one. We can do, no, let's do the clip size again on this one. We can do the burn, but I want to do the clip size first. Okay, I'm gonna do the nitra because we're definitely low on nitra here. Okay, we could do the heavy reload. All right, nothing really to do here. We don't have scanners, so we'll just get a little bit more XP. I'm just gonna have to play slightly safer. I mean, I mainly just need to watch out for the exploders. Okay, so we pretty much marked everything here, and we're gonna buy it all. We'll prioritize that. I think we can get everything though. Crit chance. That's gonna give me enough for 1 reroll, which is fine. So we'll buy both of those next round. Let's do the damage, and then we can get this too, the fire rate. Cool. Okay, well, we got our 2 damage items. The energy bars are obviously going to pay off. The later in the game we get, the more damage we're going to be doing. And then the diver's manual, you know, that's just another good all-around item. Decent damage, reload, crit chance, crit damage. Would like to get one of these weapons to 18 before we get to the boss, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. So like this is where I gotta like be careful, like in these situations right here with where I'm trying to mine stuff and then there's a couple exploders near me. Right now I'm not gonna die because I still have enough HP and they won't do enough damage to kill me, but in the later stages they definitely will.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with LC practice.
Okay, prefer damage. Let's see. These ones aren't horrible. I'm not going to do the nitro scanner. Well, no, maybe I do the... Man, I don't know. I like the magnet, though, because that's going to get us extra level ups, extra XP gain. I don't know how much we're going to go into mining, so I don't think we'll take that. I think we'll just take the magnet. We already got 2 good damage items. I don't need to, like, force it. I'm gonna do the crit chance there. And, you know, I have a feeling that we're gonna be missing out on a lot of XP here. Going to be a lot of explosions that are going to be very, very dangerous to us this run.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time.
Do the reload. And then there's more gold or something over here. Yeah, gold. And then we're going to probably get the legendary on this guy too. Okay, pickup radius, crit damage. Let's do the projectile damage here.
I just became a better dwarf.
Gotta move on, miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily. Stage 3 done and dusted, miner. We'll have a good meal ready for you on your return.
Man, this is a great shop. Okay, so we're gonna buy the movement speed, pickup radius, luck. That gives us 1 reroll, and then we're gonna buy the damage and damage. What a great shop. Okay, let's mark the plasma, damage, reload, and that's it. Tempting to mark that too, but I think we'll hold off just because I want to save some spots for something else.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
Okay, so we have on our main weapons we have a 13, 9, and 9. We're not gonna get, I doubt we're getting any of these to 18 before the boss fight, so unless I start taking paint jobs, but I don't know. I guess I could take them because I do want to get these there, but we'll get there eventually and I don't really need to like rush it. But maybe we'll take 1 or 2. If the level 3 ones show up, let's do that. Okay, damage. See, now we're starting to get pretty low on HP too. 216 HP. But we don't even have, I don't even have anything to level 18 yet, but we're already kind of accomplishing our goal of just, you know, just massacring everything that's in our path. Ooh. Okay, for a second there I thought that was the exploder that hit me.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff. Let's clear them out.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Once we get the main 3 to 18, nah, I don't think so. I'm debating if I want to level up the minigun or not.
Supplies for you yet.
I don't think I do. Even if I get the other weapons to 18, I think we'll still, I don't think I'll level it up really.
Detected. Lock up and get ready.
Okay, I still gotta explore like the other side of the map too. We'll do you since you're closer to 18. Okay, let's go with pay to win. Pay to win is a little bit better, I think, than gold tip bullets. I'm not reliant on how much gold I have.
Exemplary work. You've achieved
This is, honestly, this is really good so far. We have a lot of really good damage items. Okay, I think, hold on, there was a real magnet over here, huh? I gotta go get that. And more nitra. Alright, let's do... Ooh. Okay, we'll do the legendary kinetic damage over that luck. Okay, there's our real magnet. Let's go... I'm gonna do the better upgrade there. Okay, was that? Oh man, I didn't pay enough attention to go for the legendary.
completed, miner. Get to
Okay, let's take the nitra. No, we'll just take the damage. And then we'll do... Oh, we didn't get the piercing on this one. That one kind of hurts. Let's do the damage reload. Yeah, not getting the piercing on that is going to kind of hurt that weapon. Especially with what we're trying to do with the whole, like, just shred everything in front of us. We'll still be able to get piercing through level ups, but we could get the what's the piercing bullets too. We could get that later on.
Stage 4 completed. Next stage.
See, and then I want that piercing upgrade, but that's the wrong weapon. Let's go with the damage on this one, because we're gonna get really good fire rate on this thunderhead here once that gets to 18. We'll buy that. We'll buy the reload. Okay, these are really good upgrades.
One of these.
Okay. I don't think we'll go with the burn here. I think we'll just go with the fire rate reload,
This bugs.
and then we can buy that.
Let's shake it up.
Buy the damage. Okay, we can only get one of these. Okay, I'm gonna mark both of these and buy that one.
My whole life.
And then this, maybe by the next floor, we can get this to 18 also. We'll do one reroll.
What else?
We'll do the rerolls because we have pay to win. Then we'll mark that. Okay, so unfortunately no 18s at the boss. So we're not going to have any of those like really, really, really good overclocks. But we're getting pretty close to all of them being to 18 now.
Hello and good boy. I killed the Lupa, and I'm not so proud about it.
Now we're just gonna have to hope that we don't get the twins, but you know how it is. We always get the twins. I can't wait for them to add new bosses. I'm kind of surprised they haven't by now. Having only 2 bosses in this game, with the amount of time this game has been out, is kind of ridiculous, to be honest. And they're both almost like the exact same boss, you know? One of the twins is literally the exact same boss, and then the other one shoots fireballs at us. Okay, we'll go with that. Oh, I could have re-rolled that. Dang, I should have. Because we have pay to win. Okay, I mean, let's keep the streak going. Damage items. Gold scanner. Oh, okay, well, definitely the huli bait. Dang, we already got 2 of them. Okay, I'm gonna do the nitra. Okay. Ooh. Okay, now here's a decision. Do we go with the XP scanner, or do we go with the... I kind of have a feeling the 20% XP gain will be better. Because again, I'm not really... Yeah, let's just go with that. I'm not really... I haven't really been building for mining. So I think we'll just... Okay, where did the other ones go? Here's... 1. Okay. You know, we could take this. That means I have to pay attention to getting red sugar, though. But, you know, getting some more max HP here isn't the worst idea in the world. Okay, and then I know the other one came up, like, on this side, too, I think. Oh, another magnet. I'm just gonna get that now, so I don't have to worry about it later. Okay, yep. Here's the other one. Okay, I'll take the gold scanner here. We'll go gold scanner. But you can tell my mining speed is not good, so. But I'm always down for a gold scanner, especially with pay to win. And then potentially gold tip bullets later in the game. Okay, yep, it's the twins. It's always the twins. Let's go legendary fire rate. Oh, see, then they get their heal off. This is pretty good considering that, like I said, we don't have an 18 yet. I don't have any level 18 weapons, so I don't have any of the real burst damage that we're planning on doing here. Okay, don't get the heal. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, let's do the legendary reload. Let's take some fake damage over here. Let's do that again. That'll help a little bit, you know? Okay, so now we're gonna start getting to the 18s here. We'll buy that, buy that, buy that, buy that. Okay, we're 1 off. We can buy the reload. Okay, so we're gonna buy both of these. Let's just get these to 18 now. So we're gonna do the sawn off, more bullets, less range. Then we'll do this one, and then we're gonna do the mini pellets, where basically more bullets, less damage. And then we'll buy damage.
Nope. Try again.
Let's see. So now we just need to get the thunderhead. So let's mark that one. We'll mark both of those. And then I guess we'll do a reroll.
Try again.
Okay, I'm gonna mark the damage. I'll buy the armor. One more reroll.
What else?
Marks it. Dang. There's no way. Oh man, how am I gonna get all this nitra? Look at that. Legendary damage. Legendary damage. Okay, let's unmark this one. We'll unmark the reload. I'll just keep the 2 legendaries. No, I want that one too. Okay, let's unmark the legendary and we'll just mark this one. Because this one's technically like more efficient, which is kind of odd. Like this one costs 38. This one costs 18 for 25 and 50. So we'll just mark those ones. Because that would be 36 nitra. All right, yeah, we'll do those ones.
Get to work.
That way I might actually be able to afford it, to afford all the upgrades without keeping too many things locked in. Okay, so now we have 218. So now look at this. It's glorious. Just all that plasma shooting out right in front of us. And you know, we'll pair it off with the Thunderhead when we get that too. We'll just be shooting all our rockets out in front of us. This is what we were going for. We still have quite a few floors to build up this damage too. Okay, I gotta try to. I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be a little bit of a bummer here because I'm gonna have to make some detours though to like get this red sugar, so I can get that extra max HP. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna take that piercing.
Gonna do something epic with this. Shoot it in
We have a supply pod prep for you. We need the LZ clear.
Okay, let's just go get the supply pod.
a
We can't really. I can't really dilly-dally too much anymore. With these upgrades now, we're gonna be moving through. We're gonna be moving through the map fast.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly. Good work. There's a resupply on the way.
Okay, we'll do another gold scanner.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
There we go. Take a few hits there. See, look at this. It's glorious. Okay, let's do the. Yeah, I'm gonna do the damage.
Quota satisfied.
All right, what do we get in here? Let's do legendary damage. Legendary crit damage. Love it. Okay, we completed our quest. Let's see if there's anything else in the vicinity. I guess not. So we'll just try to mine for some gold. Yeah, I didn't really get like any good. I didn't get like any good mining speed. Gosh, gotta be like extra careful. You know, I don't really have good mining speed. My movement speed's like okay. We'll take some more movement speed there.
Stage 7 is next.
Okay, let's get this Thunderhead. Damage. Damage. Okay. Sure. Okay, we're gonna have to unmark this one now then, because I can't afford that.
Surely next time.
Mining, I'll take that. And then I'm gonna take the movement speed for now, and I'm gonna mark both of these. And we'll do one reroll. Legendary fire rate? No. Okay, we'll just go with those.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
See, this is doing the red sugar is doing an okay job of keeping me at like potentially away from a one-hit explosion death.
Objective completed. Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching. Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
See, like this scares me right here when that exploder bugs are just like kind of sitting right around me. And then I don't know if I'm gonna trigger the explosion or if, you know, my vicinity is gonna trigger it or if I'm just gonna blow them up. Okay, so we're gonna do tightest of springs here, so the fire rate, less accuracy. So now we have our main weapons. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother trying to explode those.
Supply pod LZ is full of crap.
Oh, we actually got a really good supply pod here. Like it dropped in an area I need to go explore. So guys, now we're back up to like 250 HP. That's not bad. Is it too late for this or no? We have, I think we'll just take it. Or I could take like this item too. I think we'll go with the coupon. We need to get more nitra though. Again, we have, since we have some of the really good damage items anymore, I don't like, I'm lucky that I don't need to like force these rerolls.
Quota is satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
Okay, another legendary. Let's get, I'm gonna do the critical damage. The damage.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner. Good work, miner. Now to stage 8.
I'm having an epic vision. Legendary. It's my luck. Gonna roll the dice on this.
Okay, we'll mark the damage. I'll buy this damage.
I'll take it.
And then I think that's it. We'll do one reroll.
Try again.
Oh, I'll buy the mining.
Might as well.
Okay, I'm gonna mark that piercing too.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
See, because we have, I mean, I have this damage item, this damage item, this damage item.
This place.
And then those are three of the really good ones for like, because this is giving us like 70, what are we getting, like 71% damage off of that? If we can get, I will, I guess, try for I think the nitra powder would be a good one to get here, because I would like to get, because we have pretty good crit damage, 473, but our crit chance is a little bit low. So I wouldn't mind seeing for these last few ones, critical powder or obviously the pickled nitra.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming. ready.
Get that. Just get like 1 or 2 of them. Yeah, give me 2 of them.
Objective completed.
I want it. Never felt
We
better.
got too much clutter for the supply pod to land. Do something.
Okay, so we'll re-roll. We'll basically re-roll for damage here. I'm not gonna take any more support. The pickaxe is a big maybe because of all the gold. The fire rate, man, I feel like we already have really, really good fire rate with a lot of these. I only have 1 reroll though. I think we'll take it. That'll just put us over the edge. Nah, screw it. Jeez, that looks like a death trap right there. Oh my goodness.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before
Alright, I'm gonna take the
drop pod is not
gold.
going to hang around.
Because I did not get a lot of gold this floor.
You want some more?
I think we can get this. Then we'll get you 2. And then let's hurry.
Move on, Miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily.
This would be one of those runs where I'd be like devastated if we didn't make it to the pod in time.
9 is next. Keep it
I'd be so sad. Because this run's going really, really well. Alright, we'll buy the damage and then that's going to be it, huh? Okay, we'll have to unmark the piercing.
More options.
Crit damage, crit chance.
Looking for.
Gonna worry about the movement speed. Not gonna buy any more fire rate though either. Let's do a little bit more mining.
Special. I
Do pickup radius.
on this one.
Okay, I'm gonna mark the no, I'm gonna buy the mining.
I'm
I'm gonna mark the crit damage for the next floor. So the reason I'm doing that is because I have the 2 scanners. So right now I'd rather just, if I had to pick between them, I think it's better to just take the mining speed right now so I can utilize my scanners for this floor and then I can just get the crit chance next. Because damage wise we're obviously fine. You know, there's, come on. Another one, shoot. That wastes a lot of time.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
I'm not going to worry about the red sugar stuff anymore.
One down. Boom, boom, baby. Bloody hell, you're hot to kill. Attack!
We need to get more nitra here though before this drop. Where's the nitras?
Resupply prepared.
Okay, hopefully there's a nitra node by that drop. Which there is not. Because I'm not going to get this yet. I really want to get that nitra powder, so... You only have 1 reroll right now. Okay, this will give me 2 rerolls.
Feeling much
The
better.
scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
I'm raring to try this out.
I'm looking for... Ooh, you're going to give me gold tip bullets too now, huh? Alright.
I've been dreaming of something like this.
Big swarm detected. Buck up and get ready.
Loot bug eliminated.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time.
Yes. Swallow this.
Okay, I know there's nitro around here.
Scared of you.
Okay, I'm gonna do the legendary damage.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod.
Look how much damage we do to them when oh god.
Leave without you.
When I'm literally not even focused on them. Okay, I'm gonna do the plasma damage.
Please. Oh, go to hell. I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it.
This is why I hope we don't get the twins again at the end. I just want to be able to melt that boss as quickly as we can. Alright, let's do the damage for everything.
One of these.
That elite never stood a chance. I will see to
Alright, last floor.
when you make it back.
Let's buy that crit damage. Damage. Reroll. Crit chance. Damage. We could buy the piercing. I think that's... No, we could buy reload.
Let's shake it up.
And then let's buy piercing.
Extra special.
And then we'll do the reroll just because that's more beneficial for us. And then that's gonna be it. Last floor. Okay, so now we'll hold all our gold and get the benefits of that from our gold tip bullets. Okay, so top right is where the main egg is, so we're gonna make sure not to do that. Like, look at the fire rate on this. On this, what do we call it? The Thunderhead. Like, when it was firing, like, all the bullets in a straight line. That's so stupid. The red sugar item ended up being pretty nice, because I would be at very, very low HP if it wasn't for that. Okay, I really want to see, I really want to see one of these nitra items here.
Well, think again. Bring it, backers.
Obviously, pickled nitra would be the preferred one.
The landing zone of obstacles.
And we're
Bug looted.
basically going to use the last of our rerolls here. Let's see if we can get one more nitra node.
I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so
But hopefully we don't need to reroll, because if we have to reroll too much, then we just won't have any nitra, and we won't be able to, like, we won't be able to utilize. Oh, it's right here in front of me. Okay. Yeah, so hopefully we just don't have to reroll. Hopefully it's just pickled nitra or the powder. The powder won't be huge, but man, that critical damage is so good. I wish we had slightly higher crit chance. I don't want to take the goggles either. Okay, so these are rerolls. Okay. This will give me, what, like a 25% extra crit chance? Nothing huge. But at least it's one of the ones we were looking for. So that'll put us at 132 crit chance. Okay, let's go melt this boss now. Again, hopefully it's not... I hope it's not the, hopefully it's not the twins. It freaking is. Because look at, like, if this was the regular boss, look at, oh my god, that was so awesome. Okay, that was still good, but they did get that initial heal off. Which is, I just want to kill them in like 1 second, like half a second.
Hang around.
But they get the freaking heal off. The stupid twins. What an amazing build. So we end up with 654 damage, pretty good. Especially since we didn't get like a pickled nitra. And then 132 crit chance, 561 crit damage. That crit damage was pretty good. We got quite a few legendary upgrades for crit damage. But yeah, overall, I'm very, very happy with this build. Damage wise, straight up Thunderhead did the most. Warthog in second, and then the Carbine in third. Surprised to see the Carbine lower, like 10 million lower than these two. Damage wise, I think we got, I mean, we got really, these first 5 items were really good. Damage here, big damage here. This got us what, like 77% damage bonus. I didn't see how many stacks we had here, but I would imagine we probably had at least like 25 stacks. So somewhere around there. The magnet was just good for, you know, just extra XP. 2 gold scanners, which we probably didn't utilize too much. This thing helped. This was technically like a free item because we got that from the Huli. Coupon's fine, and then just crazy fire rate, and then a little bit extra damage here with our gold tip bullets, and then our 30% or whatever, 20 something percent crit chance this gave us. Yeah, that was really good. Really strong. I was very happy with how it worked out. I wish we didn't get the twins, but you know, it is what it is. But there we go. That's it. That was our ultimate like boss shredding, forward facing, just destroy everything in front of you build. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.